The Houston Rockets were like, you know what? We done came too far to let these boys knock us out in 5. We got to push this thing to 6, man. Ime Udoka made the adjustments, and they came out and executed the game plan. They controlled the pace of the game. Their defense was terrific. First possession of the game, Draymond Green got a foul. Butler, Curry, they picked up 2 quick fouls. The Warriors were in the bonus with 7 minutes to go. You feel me? They came out with it, man. The Rockets shoot 69% from the field in the first half. 78% of their shots came in the paint. And they got to the line and started knocking down their free throws. They went 17 for 20 in the first half shooting their free throws, man. The difference in this game was the Houston Rockets' speed and youth. They came out running and gunning. And the Warriors wasn't ready for it because the Warriors don't play like that. The Warriors slow it down, move that ball. Houston got in their chest. They were balling. Amen Thompson had 5 steals in the first half, man. Real talk. Post and Santos kept the Warriors in the game while Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler was in foul trouble. But other than that, ain't nobody really did nothing for the Warriors like that. Curry and Butler didn't score in the first quarter. Curry got all of his 11 points in the first half in the second quarter. Butler finished the first half with 6 points, but he went 1 for 7. They were balling, man. You know, the Rockets dropped 40 points in the first quarter on the Warriors. 5 for 8 from 3 for Van Vleet. He stayed hot, man, with 14 points in the first. 3 for 4 for 3. Finished the first half with 19. Simply outplaying Stephen Curry, man. Ain't nobody gonna talk about that, though. The Rockets went on multiple runs in the first half, including a 12-0 run. They were just balling, man. Warriors started making some shots, but Houston was like, man, look, we about to finish them. And the Rockets went up 30-something points on the Warriors in the first half. Everybody was eating. Prince Sengun was being assertive, going in the paint, not settling for that jumper. Jalen Green came out in the first quarter, got a 3-point play, was attacking the basket, wasn't settling for the 3-point shot. This is how they have to play if they want to have a chance and push this thing to 7 games, because they came out with it, man. When a team is shooting 50% from 3 in the first half at home, you know the road team in trouble. And the Rockets came out with it. You know, they had to push the pace because the Houston Rockets are not really a good half-court team. Other than Sengun, you know, nobody else really going to bring it to you in the half-court. They noticed that, and they start pushing that ball, making the older Golden State Warriors run. They're not built for that. The Warriors are a team, they could play good defense when they set. You know? I don't know if the Warriors came into this one, didn't really want to play, wanted to finish them off at home. Either way, they got ran out of Houston in this one. When you look at the Rockets, their balanced scoring is just too much when they play like this. Amen Thompson had 25.6 rebounds, 3 assists. Dillon Brooks had 24. Sengun had 15, 9, and 9. Fred VanVleet put up 26 after dropping 25 in the last one. Jalen Green had 11 points. You know, his play was felt. Torrey Eason had 9 and 5. Them boys played ball. And for Golden State, Moody had 25 and Stephen Curry had 13. They locked them up, man. But the Houston Rockets, they can't get off their game. They got to focus and lock in. Because if they go back to Golden State, not focus and don't get off to a quick start, man, look. Steph, the dude was pissed off on the bench. He going to come out with it. Stephen Curry might attempt the first 4 shots in the game, man. Real talk, just to get it popping. Podziemski and the rest of them boys, they play good at home. So they better be ready, man, because they might run them off the floor just like they ran them off the floor. You never know. This Sports Savvy TV. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this game. I'll see y'all on the next one.